What's up, y'all? I wanted to just give a quick impression, quick review on this new handgun I've gotten because I really love this gun, man. I can't say enough great things about it. I'll first show that she is clear. There we go. Alpha Foxtrot Romulus double stack 1911 chambered in 9mm. Oh man, this thing is everything. 4.25 inch barrel. Appears longer because she's got this island comp up front, so it's gonna look like she's 5 inches, but 4.25. Everybody's got a 1911 double stack out now, but this is the one I wanted to shoot for. I have a couple of others, but the price point on this, right around 1,600. Didn't break the bank. Certainly is not cheap, but there were some others I was looking at, but this one really caught my eye. The first thing is this polished slide. I know some people don't like it. I don't care about that. I love it, and it just sets to me itself apart from some others. So they call it the high polish if you're looking at that, so that if you do want it, you're looking for that description. If you don't want it, you want to look for that in the description so you can stay away from it. They do offer it in a matte black finish. So for those who don't want the high polish, just look for the matte black slide. So that's that. You do see the cocking serrations, which are fine. It's not too aggressive, and it's not too shallow, but they are certainly serviceable. That compensator on front, I think this is the second generation. I think the gun came out last year. The first one had what they called a tri-top, where you had a larger port in the middle and smaller ones on either side of that compensator. But you can see on this one, it's got the two larger ports, right? So they've opened it up. And I think that's one thing that Alpha Foxtrot listened to, because most people, the reviews I saw, people were complaining on that tri-top that it wasn't opened up enough. So they've opened it up. I've never shot the first one, only this one. I can tell you that the follow-up shots on this allow fast follow-up shots with a flat response from that muzzle rise. So she's not rising. You can go fast. And with this trigger, which is about, man, this is a light trigger. I don't have a gauge on it, but I would estimate it to be about 3 pounds out of the box. Just a great trigger straight to the back. Obviously, you got your typical safeties like any other 1911. Larger safety on the left side than on the right. Another big bonus on this gun is that slide release. It's extended, doesn't sit flush to the frame, so you're easily getting to it with either your shooting thumb or your support thumb if you're coming over the top that way. Magazine release, easy to get to, don't have to break your grip. Some people complain about the texture on that, on these side panels. I don't have a problem with it. They're not slippery, they're not too aggressive, just solid. Front and back strap texturing is good. A little bit of a recess before you get to your trigger guard. You can wear gloves like the ones I have on and get your hand in there just fine, no issues. Full dust cover, and a pick rail up front, so whatever light laser you want to run, you're good to go. Good to go. Only bad thing, one bad thing that you'd have to replace, which is additional money, which, you know, when you spend this kind of money for a gun, you'd wish they have it for you, is that the tall sights. So if you're not running an optic, it did come optic ready. If you're not running an optic, you're good. You got a night vision, green post up front, and a blacked out rear. So that sight system is good out of the box. However, again, it came optic ready. So 9 times out of 9, people are gonna run an optic. And if you do, you're not able to co-witness with those iron sights. So that's a negative for me. I'm not gonna swap them out. I'm just gonna ride with the optic. That's the Holosun 507 comp. I bring up the 507 comp only because that's the larger optic, like your Trijicon SRO, for example. And the gun comes with 2 adapter plates, which is great. However, from what I understand, all of them come with the Trijicon RMSC plate already installed. And unless you're going to run a smaller optic like the RMSC, the K version of Holosun, then you're gonna have to swap this out, which is a bear. I saw several reviews where people had the hardest time taking off the pre-installed adapter, and I had the same issue. I called the FFL where I bought it. They actually had an armorer on site, and he talked about how difficult it was, but he did share with me how to get it done. So I was able to share that with my armorer, because I don't work on guns at all, and so he was able to work that out. So that's one thing to think about if you're going to purchase it, is that you're going to get a pre-installed adapter plate. It's going to be for your smaller optic. If you're running a smaller optic, you're good to go. But if you're wanting to swap that out for the larger footprint, then you got some work to do. So those would be the two negatives: the lack of tall sights, and then the adapter plate. Other than that, man, it comes with that mag well with the kind of the cutout, so you can strip the mag if you need to. Mags are nice, extended. I also have a staccato P, which mags are interchangeable between those two guns, so that's something that's a bonus for those who have the staccato. I think it also is compatible with the Springfield Prodigy mags. So in this day and age, I know there are a number of 1911 double stacks that have the Glock mags, but certainly when you're spending money on guns, if you have other mags laying around, it's always good, so you don't have to keep buying more mags. But other than that, man, I've taken this gun out a few times. A few other people have shot it as well. No hiccups whatsoever. 115, 124 grain. Shoot, we've even shot steel through this thing. No hiccups. I haven't oiled it. That's why I'm taking the time to talk to you today, because I'm about to clean and oil it for the first time. But we've had no issues whatsoever running this gun. She runs super fast. She's accurate. Just everything that you want, man. You want a gun that's reliable. You want a gun that you can shoot for long periods of time. She's got a really tall grip, which is something that I prefer, so that you can shoot this gun for hours without cramping your hands, without even thinking about it. So if you're looking for a double stack 1911 and you got about $1,600 to spend, it's something to consider. That's your Alpha Foxtrot Romulus. Talk to y'all later.